皆様、大変長らくお待たせいたしました。ただいまより、寿司テック東京2026スペシャルキーノートを開催いたします。まずは主催者であります東京都知事小池百合子、そして内閣総理大臣高市早苗様をお迎えしたいと思います。皆様、盛大な拍手でお迎えください。それではまず小池都知事から一言お願いいたします。
皆様、
寿司テック東京2026ようこそお越しくださいました。この寿司テックはサステナブルという最初の SUS とそれからハイテク HI をくっつけますとなんと美味しい寿司になるということから東京のコンセプトもそこに凝縮しております。
has been converged in this work, and in order to achieve a sustainable society from Tokyo, we like to gather the wisdom from the world in order to envision our future and put that into practice. So with that passion, we have received a lot of effort and collaboration from many of you. So for a special session for this very special talk, we have very powerful person and distinguished with us, Prime Minister Minister Sanae Takaichi. Thank you so much for coming and joining us today. Hello everyone, I am Takaichi, Prime Minister of Japan. So, I am not as powerful and passionate as the Governor of Tokyo, Ms. Koike, but I have been very happy to receive this invitation. So it's the fourth round of this Sushi Tech Tokyo 2026. I'd like to congratulate you all for this very grandeur special event. So with utilizing high technology, realizing a sustainable urban city, I have resonated with this word, and in order to solve this great challenges, I heard this is 60,000 startup, large companies, and venture capital, and the leaders of each of the metropolis have gathered here in order to realize the vision for the future. So from around the world, in order to harness innovation and through cooperation, in order to solve a common set of problems that we encounter, a new action is going to be emerged and implemented. With that being said, I think it's very meaningful at the Takaichi administration, in order to base upon a very strong economy and accountable sort of a policy that needs to be put forward. In order to realize strong economy as a foundation, we need a science and technology capability to enable that. So as a government, university academia, a national R&D institution, and also special enhancement of the basic science, we have extended abundant subsidies. And in terms of the deliverables of this R&D from Japan, the major, of course, role in order to put that into implementation as a startup, as the GDP in Japan, the nominal GDP is 4% in terms of what could be achieved. So in the past 2 years, 32% has increased. So the economic growth, it has been a very strong impact and engine for the future of the economy. As has been appointed and inaugurated in terms of the Japan Growth Strategy Committee, in establishing startup and having startup as a major cross-disciplinary, cross-industry role, and that needs to drive the forward. That's forward, especially 5 years plan for startup. We would like to further enhance this moving forward in terms of social implementation for the state-of-the-art technology have to be accelerated. Basically, there will be 3 pillars which we like to enhance going forward. The first pillar is the scale up of the startup, in terms of growth of the startup in order to fuel them. The financial support and endorsement is going to be enhanced. And also for those startups that have grown, this new people and skill that's been generated market. It's an ecosystem that's circulatory. And on top of that, from overseas, we would like to invite startup in terms of luring talents to Japan as well, so that we will be able to enhance this connection. So Tokyo is a global ecosystem. It is a gateway for the global ecosystem, and I have the firm belief. And the second pillar is deep tech startup in terms of supporting deep tech. So deep tech startup in terms of nurturing, incubating, in terms of quantum, semiconductor, and research and development and commercialization, we would like to support them in order to offer them inclusive AI, so startup product and services. Some of the demand priming, the government procurement, so SDIR also needs to be enhanced moving forward. So therefore, the startup R&D support, on top of that, each government institution in their own realm, startup technology is going to be implemented as some of the testing and also POC. So in other words, the hurdle for the procurement for the institution will be lowered. And at the same time, startup development for local government in order to people development, subsidiary, university academia, the startup also needs to be nurtured. And we would like to endorse that effort overall.
Furthermore, we make sure that the innovative technologies of the startup should be procured and then picked up by the local governments. So Sushi Tech Tokyo and also our governments give the synergetic approach so that the Japanese startup ecosystem will be growing even more than before, and also helping the Japanese growth and also helping the various countries' problem solutions. And that is my hope. And as a conclusion, I would like to end my speech with my sincere hope for the great success of all the participants. Thank you so much, Ms. Takaichi. That was really encouraging and also powerful words. And also Sushi Tech Tokyo 2026. We have invited so many people who have a great wisdom and also who have a passion to implement and execute their visions, and who are all here today. Investors and corporations, lots of stakeholders are here with us. So as you heard, the government of Japan is also trying new things and also supporting the startup entities here in Japan, so that the Tokyo Metropolitan Government and also Japanese government work together to help you, so that we can really activate the industry and also economy. Thank you once again for coming and joining us today. Now we would like to take a photo, so please come into the center of the stage. So please look at the camera. Thank you once again.
So
this ends the special keynote session. Thank you once again, the Governor Koike and also Prime Minister Takaichi.